Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome back again to another video tutorial lesson from the Apex Predator Billiards Training Club. My name is Apex Elenio, your aspiring professional pool player and pool instructor straight out of the small island of Jamaica. Now, of course guys, I am my own coach here guys. Majority of the knowledge that I dispense with you guys here, that I'm sharing with you from some of my most successful break and runs, some of my most failed racks. These are all knowledge that I've garnered over the course of 12 years of playing this game underground. I'm an aspiring professional player. I admire everything that the professional players do, and that is my aim, my focus, and my goal to get to that level. Now, of course guys, I found myself in the middle of 2 racks from one of my summer training sessions, and I wanted to share some knowledge with you here. But of course, if this is the first time you're on the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button below, turn on your post notification bell, leave some positive questions and comments guys, and do not forget to share this out to your pool community here. Not a really bad break off there, with the exception that on this break here, the cue ball went a little forward, and with some unfortunate kisses from the other object balls, it actually sent me deep down into the drink here. And that is pretty much the most carnal sin that you can commit on a pool table at any level that is above the amateur level. Now, a strong player can run this rack out, and of course you'd have seen on multiple occasions where I've run out several break and runs of 9, 8 and 10 ball here. Now, one of the things that you guys would have seen of recent is that I have a shot clock into either the bottom, top right or top left of the video here, and that is something that I've been working on. I'm trying to work on being a little bit more easy on the eye when I'm playing, and sometimes when I do tend to do stuff like that, mistakes like these happen where I have a very elementary rack here to run, and just being a little bit too loose here, I actually misplay myself position here. But my defensive skills, again guys, I've been talking about this quite a bit on the channel. You have to be able to develop that defensive skill there, and it was that defensive shot there that pretty much really put me back into what I would say a doable position here. Really good break, really good what I would say a snooker here, wedged up that cue ball against the 7, taking away a lot of the options that would have been made available here. So a lot of things guys, when is that you're playing a defensive shot, you want to limit your opponent's option. Here being wedged up against the 7, I literally just have one part, and because that 9 ball is in front of the target object ball here, you will find that it's a little bit difficult to really make contact. You pretty much can only contact just a edge of that 2 ball. So if you don't hit the right spot onto the short rail with the right speed, you can give up a ball in hand like that there. So, you know, unfortunate way for me to really make a mess of that nice break. Apart from the scratch, which I said is pretty much the carnal sin here, I pretty much just be walking through this rack as you see here. Now, I started to get a little bit loose, which is good. Sometimes you really have to let go of the conscious mind and just let the cue ball does what it wants to do. Look at that beautiful 2-rail shot coming out of the corner there. That deserves a little bit of a replay. Really nice smooth stroke, no head movement, no hand movement, no body movement. Literally just using the spin and the quality stroke that I've been working on over the past 10 years. It's something that I've just really started to develop a feel for. So of course, you know, you don't need a lot of mistakes when you're playing against the likes of Apex Elenio. One mistake is all it takes, as you would have been seeing here on majority of these rack analysis videos that I've been producing here. Again, it's trying to get a little bit loose, trying to be a little bit creative. A lot of the positional shots that you see me playing here, for example, like that one there, beautiful, beautiful two reel out of the corner. Look at the delivery of the stroke. No head movement. Cue comes straight through my bridge hand, coming off with some inside spin there, sliding out towards the middle of the table, and everything here is just automatic. One of the tips that I've always encouraged pool players near my ear here is just try to sometimes let the subconscious take over. Majority of the times I play pool with a conscious mind, and I feel is what most often contributes towards my failures during these break and runs, or these attempted break and runs. So I guess it's safe to say that the best tip that I can give you from that rack is to try to be a little bit more mentally and physically relaxed. Don't try to get too precise with the cue ball. Try to accept what the table gives you, and try to be creative as well. You don't just want to go out there and be playing pinpoint shots. You want to be, get yourself into some tricky little positions and try to get yourself out with some creative shot making skills that you would have garnered here from the channel. So, just let the subconscious take over here, guys. And of course, we're diving into another rack here, which was from the same training session. Let's see how this one pans out. Last time I broke off, I was kicked into the corner pocket by a cluster of balls with a couple of kisses. Now here, let's see, much more solid break there. Cue ball that was like somewhat like the cut break there. Let's have a look at the replay. It went into the side, comes back into the center. Balls are spreading all over the table, and now pretty much I'm in somewhat of a good position, I would say here. Now, it's not the easiest of racks to run, and guys, I hope you guys are paying attention to the shot speed, the decision making in these two racks here. It was really, really amazing how I actually just played way faster, and I still got myself into decent position. So I feel like there's a lot that I had learned from this video. Again, I'm still, there's just so much in my game that I don't understand, and that is something that I've been working on of recent here. Now, on a 50-yard shot here, really tough shot to really, this goes against my natural nature of a pool player. I naturally am a very defensive type of player. So when you see me go for a shot like that, which is beautifully executed there, little bit of an unfortunate roll there to hook myself under the two. Really, really unfortunate roll there. I could have actually scratched as well. But what you'll notice here, guys, is regardless of how tough the shot is, I've built myself into such of a student of the game that I am actually not even thinking about making the two. It's almost like I already know in my mind that I can make the two. But notice here where I stand for about 10-15 seconds, and I'm looking, where exactly do I want this cue ball? Now, you would have seen earlier where I pointed my shaft somewhere in the middle of the table, and I felt like that's just kind of where I would like to be. But have a look at the position that I got right after this two ball here. Beautiful cut down the rail, really nice grazing the rail coming in, and watch the amount of control that is on that cue ball there. Beautiful, beautiful shot there by Apex LNU, landing in tip-top shape. I didn't even consider this as a position, so that shot really gave me a little bit more knowledge that I thought I had there. So nice stroke there on the 3 down the rail, holding a tight little position there in on the 4, and everything is looking really, really nice. This is looking to be a nice break and run here. Nice little recovery after that kiss in the first rack there. This is a nice recovery. If I can run this rack out, I will definitely get a boost of confidence here. And notice how I'm not taking anything for granted. I'm literally just walking around the table, picking my spots, picking my zone, not thinking too much here about, pinpoint position, just accepting what the table offers here. And here is where I made a mental blunder here. Drew the cue ball back a little bit too much, and you will see the grimace on my face here. I'm very annoyed at that, because from the very start of this rock I eyed up that 7. I literally eyed up that 7. I know it's really tight to get that 7 past the 9, but I can tell you guys, just from memory, I remembered that this 7 ball, it could have passed. It needed to be really cleanly cut. You can see that I'm double checking and double aiming there, and I know it's a really tight shot, but if I can just squeeze it past the 9, I will be able to get position onto the 8 to really control or get this break and run here. But have a look. Let's see the stroke here. Let's see if there's any twist of the arm or movement of the head. There was none. Actually, there was none. And I cannot believe I missed that shot. That really hurt me. And I can tell you guys, you can see just hitting the fist on the rail groove there. I'm really disappointed in myself. These are the things that I really want to get out of my game, guys. Those little nick-tuck shots there where you have to play. I didn't really see an opportunity where I could have knocked out that 7. But, it is what it is, guys. You just have to accept and learn there. I did get a little bit aggressive there and just kind of went at a wild knock onto that 7. And, that's pretty much, again, not even really selling out. This is actually a good little I didn't even realize that this was a roll. But again, on the defensive mode here, you can see that I played that shot a couple times on this channel where you just kind of float off the rail in behind the blocker ball. And there you can see, really annoyed at the end result, because it was such a really good attempt. That shot from the 2 to get position on the 3 was really what set this rack up. But that miss on the 7 there was really what made what should have been a beautiful rock turned out to be not the best rock here. But I hope that you guys learned something from this rock here. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, keep on practicing with precision, accuracy, consistency, and control. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.